Hello, how are you today? I love coming live on here with Facebook. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Today, I want to talk about finding your strength and your inner peace. So, this is very unscripted. It's just about me, how I live a very peaceful, bliss, quiet existence. Not always quiet. Like sometimes I go to a club, I meet up with friends, and it's loud or it gets loud in public. But overall, in my mind, I'm very quiet and secure and calm with myself. I do believe that how we perceive others is a mirrored image of ourselves. So if we talk down to others, then we are essentially feeling that as our self-worth. Hi, how is everybody? And I'm genuinely concerned because I do see a whole movement. I guess Generation X is way different than Gen Z. And that's okay, right? Well, I grew up in show business and I've worked hard all my life. And when people criticize me, I sift it. So I get my little sifter and I'm like, okay, I'm going to sift out the toxicity and I'm going to leave in my sifter the inspiration. Hi, everybody. So the reason I'm genuinely concerned is that I see as a whole a decline where, so if you watch an old movie, you'll know what I mean. I mean, old movies were made before I was born. I did grow up with a lot of nostalgia, and I'm going to be sharing a playlist of me and my mom and some of our phone conversations. Yeah, I want you to hear that. And it's too bad that I haven't already recorded them because there's some classics, but the way I look at it is there's always going to be more, just like when you're happy. When you're happy for others. When you're not, you know what they say, misery loves company. If you're not happy and you're sharing that unhappiness with others, hoping for a result like that they're not going to be happy and now everybody's just going to be miserable. Well, the reason it doesn't affect me is because I have worked all my life, right? And I've had some really good vacations and I take a lot of time off for myself. I wrote a book, The Path to Self-Care, and that's on Amazon. And my name's Corin. So if you put The Path to Self-Care by Corin, I put a lot of beauty tips and household tips, things to improve your life where you're maybe a little bit healthier and also where you have a very clean environment. Because as you know, things got a little messy recently and we need to have cleanliness on this earth. Believe it or not, how you keep your house inside actually affects the nearby environment. Like, so even if your door is closed, it's somehow affecting because when you open your door, all the air comes out. And if there's a lot of germs accumulating, the germs are going to continue to spread, and whoever walks by is going to get a breath of dirty sheets, dirty dishes, dirty toilets, and therefore polluting the environment. And so that's what I love to teach about, because I started teaching about this and writing this book for 2 decades before any kind of viruses came out. And I literally had a prediction when we heard about that last major one. I was washing the dishes and I was shaking my head. I was saying, something's gotta give. I said that to myself, because when I'm cleaning, I'm very aware who's not cleaning. I could tell by somebody's personality who cleans and who doesn't. And cleaning is like a part of life. So that's why they gave us rivers. And when I say they, I mean the Great Mystery, the Great Spirit. Oh, by the way, I scratched myself. So see, I like to keep that clean so I don't rub it up against it. So all these things are very important. Our skin, our breath, the way we polish our skin and our muscles, the way we care for ourselves. That's why I also teach about the bathtub, because I've lived 1/3 of my life in the bathtub, literally. So to me, my life is 3 parts. Sleep, because sleep comes first, because that's like the birth of the chrysalis. So if you sleep, then you rejuvenate and you enable yourself to be able to accomplish whatever goal you're going to have, right? And then there's living your life. And then there is bathing. So bathing is a whole thing, and it's a ritual for me, and I want to share it with the world. So I'm very, very happy that I get to do that. What else? So my book, The Path to Self-Care, it has all these little tips. And I never realized how many I had until I had to write the book. So when I started writing the book, it went very fast, like 6 months, because I was already writing. And I pretty much had the whole outline. And then I said, wait, I have to do a book, I see the little wave. That's cute. Thank you. So yeah, so I put that all together, and that was the winter before last winter. And that helped me, because it helped me organize all my thoughts, because all of my ideas are in there. And like when I get an idea since then, I share it in a video. So anything that's not in my book is in the video. And there's a playlist about my book called The Path to Self-Care, and I'll probably end up putting this one in there. So how's everybody doing today? And it all relates back to the mind. So how many have cleaned their house and then realized, I feel better. Like, I just feel better, right? I have a better frame of mind. I have more inspiration to accomplish what I need to do. So anybody who has felt that, let me know, because actually keeping a clean environment, it's native, and it goes way back to when people were on the reservation, and they would bring over a bowl, like a bowl that they made, a wooden bowl, and they would scoop up water and hand it to their loved one, and then maybe even take some of it and splash it on their face and rub their shoulders, And so all these things are what life's really about, because it's all pleasure. Notice everything I do. Thank you. Do you notice everything I do is for pleasure? So that has a lot to do with why I'm here and sharing. And a lot of people, believe it or not, they don't know how to do what to you seems simple, but to me and to many others, because it's a whole industry, you know, and it's basically different industries for different products. And everybody is happy when they have a regimen. So a regimen is when you have a certain way of doing things, and it relates back to the mind. You're doing things, okay, and everything's organized, and then you say, hey, I think I'll take a vacation because I feel good because everything is done. And then your mind has a higher awareness of self, of joy, happiness, prosperity, success, abundance. Anybody come up with another happy word since that one video where I said anybody that has a synonym to happy, please let me know. Exuberant. Elated. So I looked those up literally because I said that anybody who has a synonym to happiness, please let me know. And so exuberant is definitely one of them. Clarity and a higher awareness. Nice. Yeah. See? Thanks, you get that. So, clarity of, thank you for putting that, because now I could finish it, like, put it into one big, thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you. Mwah. I'll always take care of you. And happiness in the moment with self. It comes from doing, making decisions, doing, not doing. Do unto others as they do unto you. Ouch, that hurt. Do better. Be kind. Be nice. You know, you have a choice every time that you open your mouth or type to put whatever you want to come back to you. Total manifestation of awareness, of tithing and karma, you know. And I noticed that there's everybody in this audience during this live video right now is really, really, really good. Really, really good. I can tell you that right now. That is a statement I can make right now. Everybody in this live right now, hello. I see you guys as you're there. You notice I'm not calling out any names because I want to put this on YouTube. And good karma, good karma. I want to put this on YouTube, and I don't want to mention any names right now. I just want to be free as a bird. You know. And I teach my stretcher size, and I've been doing that